Hi, so you've got your pen and a notebook and a timer set for 90 minutes. And if you don't have those things yet, press pause on me, go get them and come right back. Welcome to Write It Out for the week of October 2nd, 2022. Write It Out is brought to you by Write for Wellness, for you and for Enliven Muskoka. Enliven Muskoka provides services and programming to everyone whose life has been impacted by cancer. If you can, please consider making a donation to Enliven Muskoka today. So what is Write It Out? Write It Out is 90 minutes of time that you set aside for yourself every week just to write and find out what's on your mind. I'll provide you with a word prompt and a story prompt, and you can use one or both or neither of the prompts to help you with your writing today. The most important thing is to turn off the editor in your head. Don't worry about spelling, punctuation, grammar. It doesn't even need to make sense. Just write. Find out what's on your mind. And what to write? Well, you might want to write a story, a journal entry, a poem, a letter, a song, a list, just a blob of words. Whatever's asking to be written today is just perfect. I do like to begin with a short relaxation, so find a comfortable place to sit, with your feet flat on the floor or on the ground, and either close your eyes or just watch the screen and take a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth, and just relax. Relax your eyes, your ears, your jaw, your throat, your tongue. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. From shoulders, follow your arms down into elbows, relaxing. And elbows into wrists. And wrists into hands. Feel the heat that's in your hands. Feel the aliveness that's there. Just relax them. And again, relaxing your throat and your neck. Follow your spine down, relaxing behind your heart space, your lungs. Relax your belly and into your sitting bones and hips. Just relax right down into the seat that you're sitting in. And from your hips, follow your legs across to knees. Relaxing your legs as you go, and from knees down into ankles. And from ankles into feet. And just feel the ground beneath your feet. Feel them grounding, feel the support that's there. And take another nice deep breath. So the word for today, the word prompt, is the word release or released or releasing or releases or whatever that word makes you think of. If it makes you think of another word, then go with that. And the story prompt is from the book Life in the City of Dirty Water by Clayton Thomas Mueller. So here's the story prompt. It would be impossible to understand the thrill of ceremony for us without remembering that for generations most of it was deliberately suppressed. Across Turtle Island are traditions of potlatch and sundance. Our songs and drums and traditions were outlawed. Many survived in disguise. I remember the tea box dances in Puck as a kid. Our ceremonial gift-giving was illegal, but square dancing was not, so families would spend months preparing traditional gifts, which they would pack up into tea boxes. Then they would dress up in their moosehide regalia and spend the night dancing and exchanging gifts. In ways like this, my people managed to keep the ember of tradition burning secretly. But imagine what it would be like having your traditions torn from you, disgraced and outlawed. Imagine your own most dearly cherished traditions, say Christmas. Now imagine that one day, in your childhood, You were snatched away from your family, supposedly for your own good, and forbidden from celebrating Christmas ever again. No stockings or carols, no trees or presents, no turkeys, certainly no Mass, and no English, and especially no joy, no Christmas spirit, no fellowship, no sense that everything is okay. Would that change you? Now imagine trying to recreate all that years later from the words of a grandparent. Instead of simply inhabiting your traditions, you would be relearning them, rediscovering them. Even when you had them back, though, they would not be the same. It would be a sweet relief to have them back. You might cherish them all the more, but you would be forever haunted by the years you had wandered through life without the meaning they offer. Joy, lingering grief, pride, relief. All these converge as we reclaim our traditions. We are still picking up the pieces, but they are making us stronger, more whole. So that's your story prompt. Again, your word prompt today is the word release. You've got 90 minutes on your timer. Press pause on me and write it out. And welcome back. Please take a moment to thank yourself today for showing up for you and for doing whatever writing you were able to do. Whether it was 1 word or 10 words or 100 or even 1,000, that's perfectly good. The writing that you do is just for you after all. So I do like to close with a short poem. My poem for the for the season of fall is the poem called For Your Head by Maureen Hines. Make a halo, a wreath, a circlet of bright green aspen leaves. Crown your dismal thoughts and unruly feelings with a tiara of time. Find small red things, a cranberry, or a rosehip, or yewberry, to trim your sorrow-filled week, to be the eyes that your eyes can't see out of. With grass dew, paste a rose petal on your forehead, and smear a lick of honey on each earlobe to sweeten whatever you hear. Breathe in jasmine scent to intensify your memories. Pick 4 small leaves, 1 for fear, 1 for trust, 1 for rage, the last for desire. Lay each briefly on your tongue to taste but not swallow. Open your mouth and let their power beam outward. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Stay well. Bye for now.